Well, hello everyone. This is Richard Kadish, owner and broker in charge of Go Gated Realty, Hilton Head Island and Bluffton, South Carolina. And today is December 21st, 2016. We're in Bluffton in Cypress Ridge, the D.R. Horton community on Route 170 on the west side of Bluffton. And we're looking at one of their 5 ranch home models, the Clayborn. We're going to walk through it, take a look at it, see if it could be for you. This one is sold, but I wanted to get it on video because we can build one for you. And by that I mean myself. I'm showing it to you as a buyer's agent. And I'm a former licensed South Carolina home builder. I love helping buyers with new construction, and that's what this Cypress Ridge community is. It's all new. They have almost 30 homes under construction here right now. That's D.R. Horton, America's largest home builder. There's very few builders, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure there's anybody who can build that many homes at one time and sell them fast like D.R. Horton does, and that they're doing here in this ranch neighborhood of Cypress Ridge. Well, this home has 1,774 square feet. The Clayborn has 3 bedrooms, actually 4 bedrooms. You can use that 4th bedroom as an office, but it's actually listed as 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. It's in the Elite series by D.R. Horton, which means you have many upgrades which are standard in the price. And the base price, by the way, of the Clayborn, $267,900. $267,900 is the base price. Most of the sales prices end up being very close to that because the buyer just doesn't have to upgrade hardly anything. It comes with wood floors, stainless appliances, crown molding, tiled in the wet areas. The backsplashes are in the kitchens are included. It's a gas heat. This is a gas community, so you have all your gas appliances, including gas heat. 2-car garages. There's a lot of upgrades here. Maple cabinets. We'll go through this as we walk through. I don't mean to throw a big list at you. I personally like the curb appeal of the house. Let's just look around the neighborhood and get an idea of what they've done here. Anytime I drive down a street and I see all one-level homes like this, I generally think retirement. It gives the appearance a lot like Sun City. And I understand that most of the buyers in this neighborhood are, in fact, empty nesters, retirees, boomers like me. It's a big market in real estate. And D.R. Horton is definitely designing a lot of their new homes for this retirement market. And apparently they know what they're doing because they're selling so incredibly well. And again, 5 models. They range in size from 1618 to 2032. They're all 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. They're all one level like this, with the elite upgrades that I was describing earlier. And Cypress Ridge is a great community for both families and retirees. Beautiful resort-style swimming pool here with a deluxe fitness center. They have tennis, they have basketball, playground, clubhouse. Let's go ahead and walk through and take a look at this Clayborn floor plan, see what you think. This particular one has got has a brick apron across the front lower here, and of course there's 3 elevations, possibly 4, for every one of these ranch homes. The wood floors are standard, and they start at the foyer, right down the foyer hallway into the big open living room. We have several closets along the way. Coat closet to the left, another one to the left. Good closet space in this house. Your 2nd and 3rd bedrooms are to the left here as well. We'll just stop in as we head down the hallway. You have high baseboards, which are standard in these Elite Series homes. You have brushed nickel hardware, doorknobs, lighting fixtures, brushed nickel. As you see when we get into the kitchen, you're going to have granite countertops. In the bathrooms, we have cultured marble. Here's our front bedroom, which could be the 3rd bedroom or a home office. And this second bathroom here has the cultured marble top, your maple cabinet, vanity. You have your tiled floor. We're going to see that in the laundry and the other bathroom as well. And the thing about the Clayborn, which is a little different than the other 3-bedroom, 2 baths, is that you do have then this 4th bedroom or home office, your choice as to what you call it, how you use it. But it is here for you, extra space, man cave. You know, a lot of my couples want to have separate man caves. You know, his and her offices. So this house would give you that extra versatility. Let's just take a quick look into the garage. It won't take long to walk through this house, folks. It's not that big. Big 2-car garage with the automatic door opener, which is standard in your Hilton Head homes. Your whole house cutoff for your water is across the way there. All the houses are being built with that these days. It's good to know where it is in case of an emergency. But with a new home, you don't have many of those, that's for sure. Your gas water heater, as I was saying, this is a gas community, so you have gas water heat, you have a gas air handler in your attic, you have a gas range, all standard. You know, most builders charge to stub out the gas to the kitchen. You're charged again to upgrade to a gas range. And with these elite DR Horton homes, that's not what happens. You get that all in this price. Here is our big living area. Let's just take the bigger overview. Off to the left, off to the right. Master bedroom is off to the right there through that doorway. We will get there, I promise. Over here, our big open kitchen with the maple cabinets, the staggered tops, looking good. And as I said before, the granite is standard in these prices. Now there'll be various upgrades for sure. I don't think, for instance, that this big farm bin sink is a standard sink. I think that's probably an upgrade that this owner took. They may have upgraded their kitchen faucet. That looks like a particularly good one with the swan neck. Those are the very few upgrades that I see here. Now, when you build, ladies and gentlemen, because again, this home is sold, but when you build your Clayborn or other DR Horton model home here at Cypress Ridge, possibly at another community nearby, by the way, that does not have these upgrades, but if you're really an economy buyer, you can build it for less. We can talk about that when you call. I hope that you will call. Well, you'll choose your cabinets. They offer 10 colors. You'll choose your granite. You'll choose, it may be silestone. You will choose your countertop surface is what I'm saying. You'll choose the type of backsplash that you want. Do you like the glass subway tile? Do you prefer a different tile? What about standard tile, ceramic tile, laid on the diagonal perhaps? You'll have all those choices. You'll choose your cabinet handles and pulls. You'll choose your style. The maple is standard. You know, they used to build with just the birch cabinets as the standard. In the Elite series, you get a lot more for your money. And that includes crown molding. Crown molding running right around all this living area out here, the wood floor going throughout the living area, all standard in this price. And as I say, this home sold something in the upper 2s, but when you build yours, it'll depend on, well, I guess what lot you choose and some of the options that you'll choose. Well, here's your cupboard or your pantry, located right in the corner where it should be, very close by, so you don't have to go too far to it. Lots of shelving there, plenty of room for an empty nester buyer, someone who's looking for economy and perhaps doesn't want to go into the seniors only community that is available to them, but might instead like to be in more of a mixed community where there's some kids around, perhaps, you know, because they don't want the higher fees. And perhaps they just like this neighborhood. This neighborhood over here on the west side of Bluffton, you know, it's about a half an hour over to Savannah, Georgia by car. We're about a half an hour to the Savannah Hilton Head International Airport. And we're about 40 minutes over to Hilton Head Island, the beaches on Hilton Head Island, depending on the traffic. It's the epicenter of the South Carolina Low Country here in Bluffton. I understand that Beaufort County, by the way, is the 11th fastest growing county in the United States. And it doesn't surprise me because of all the building going on right here in Bluffton. Well, this is a beautiful master bathroom vanity with a cultured marble top, the rectangular openings to the undermount ceramic sinks. Again, the maple cabinets with the darker color. In this case, you choose your own. This one has sold. We'll build one for you. This comes with the tub and the shower. Many of my buyers like to have just the shower. Perhaps you'd like to have a tiled shower. Well, these are all options that are available to you. Your big walk-in closet for him and for her. You can always add shelving for increased storage. And once again, this is all tiled in your bathrooms, your laundry. Brushed nickel light fixtures. Excellent value, and we're on slab, which means a concrete platform here. That tells us that this community has high ground. And way over here on the west side of Bluffton, it's a good place to avoid a storm, ladies and gentlemen. Good place to avoid a storm. Well, a screen porch is another option that this owner obviously chose for. Screen porches are very popular in our semi-tropical climate. People ask me all the time, what about mosquitoes? Well, we have them, of course. Where I'm from, up in suburban Boston, I'm originally from Winchester, Massachusetts, many years ago, we had mosquitoes up there that were definitely something to deal with. Down here, really not so much. I mean, we have them, but it's not really a big deal that people might think. Traveling up and down the southeast coast, as I have over the years, I have to tell you that this is the least buggy of all the coastal areas that I've ever visited. You go down the coast into Georgia, you tend to get horse flies and that sort of thing. We don't have those around here. You go north of here, you get all kinds of other little critters. This is actually a beautiful place to live, ladies and gentlemen. I've lived here for, well, 36 years on Hilton Head Island before my wife and I moved to Bluffton about 5 years ago now, excuse me. And we love Bluffton. I have to tell you, Hilton Head is wonderful. It only took me 36 years to get over Hilton Head, ladies and gentlemen. But I did, and I moved to Bluffton, and I'm glad that I did. I have to wonder what took me so long, but you know, when I moved here so many years ago, there really was no Bluffton to move to. This was nothing out here, just woods, forest land that the paper companies had for their pulp trees. There was none of the Bluffton that we know today. Now today, when you move to Bluffton or when you move to the Hilton Head area, you can afford it. Many years ago, Hilton Head Island was really only for the rich, the elite. Today, you have the choice of coming to Bluffton, getting a brand new home like this, and many others. We have a great selection. Look at the space between these houses. Look at this. And this is in the economy range, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you, I'm really impressed with what D.R. Horton is doing out here with these ranch homes. I can see why they're so popular. That's why I wanted to get this on video for you. Be very interested to know what you think. And let me give you my contact information. And please call or email. Let's talk about your real estate needs, what you're looking for, your budget, your timetable. The longest that I've worked with someone before they bought, by the way, has been 20 years. Please don't try to break that record. Most people either do some research and come down and buy, or they come back again the next year. Well, we can even build for you contingent upon the sale of your home back in New England or Ohio or Virginia or wherever you're from. People from all over the country move here. And once again, when I say we can build one, I don't work for D.R. Horton, ladies and gentlemen. I work for you as a buyer's agent. I represent you. I'm only paid at closing by the commission, which is already in the price of every home and new build. It doesn't cost you anything more to have a buyer's agent working for you, giving you advice that you can trust, helping you make decisions with information. You never know when the discussion can be one that really has great value for you and allows you to proceed with confidence to select the community and the home that you want. So please keep me in mind as your agent, ladies and gentlemen, your buyer's agent here in Bluffton, right here in Cypress Ridge. We do shop and compare new homes to used homes, resales. We shop and compare builders. I am a former licensed South Carolina home builder. I love new construction. As a matter of fact, most of my buyers for some time now start our search by telling me that they want a new home. They don't want to have to renovate. They don't want to have to put on a new roof or a new water heater and new AC and all that. They've done all that. They want a new home, want to be good to go for the next 10 years. I completely understand. Well, my cell number, please call anytime. It's area code 843-684-2933. And my email address is rich@gogated.com. That's RICH@GOGATED.com. And my website is gogated.com. And at gogated.com, you can search all properties on your own at any time that are listed in our MLS. I welcome that. But what's even better, I think, the best way to monitor your personal real estate market, especially as you get closer to making your purchase, is to have a list of those properties targeted to your needs. And I can arrange and send that to you. There's no cost or obligation. It'll update automatically, save you a lot of time. It's the best way, the best answer to the question that some buyers occasionally say is, hey, when you got something good, let me know. And that way you get that let me know answer every day whenever something comes up. Well, thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video. I've certainly enjoyed showing you this home. I'm very enthusiastic about these ranch homes by D.R. Horton, and very interested in what you think. But of course, you may be looking for something totally different. Please let me help you. Please let me help you find it. Let's work together. If you like this video, there are more at the Go Gated channel on YouTube. And please subscribe. Well, thank you. Have a wonderful Christmas and a wonderful New Year. Everyone, a great holiday. We're moving into the Christmas week here, and our weather is going to be beautiful. I hope it's beautiful wherever you live. Thank you again for watching.